There's a new bill out right now that is giving the biggest increase to Social Security recipients that we have ever seen ever. With this new bill, it'll give the most amount of money to Social Security recipients compared to any other bill in Congress right now. If we take a look at this, experts say stealth tax on Social Security hurts more retirees each year. How it works. So with this double tax, if it is removed, as it is very unfair, meaning that Social Security recipients pay into Social Security their entire life after tax money, and then once they take the money out of Social Security, they are taxed again with this double tax. People in Congress are saying that this is not fair. If they remove this tax, this double tax, it'll give thousands of dollars in the pockets of Social Security recipients. This could be huge. I'm going to share with you this article and give you all the details, show you the numbers, as it is astonishing how much money Social Security recipients could receive if this bill actually passes. Also, we're hearing news from President Biden, a new quote for Social Security, a must-read Joe Biden quote on Social Security, talking about Social Security. You're not going to want to miss what President Biden says there, and I'm going to give you some other important updates as well. If you appreciate the regular updates on Social Security, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Social Security updates regarding increases, decreases, changes, and bills coming out in Congress. Subscribe to the channel for that. And this video is sponsored by my company, Wise Sense, helping people fix and repair their credit so they could get a better rate for cars, houses, and anything else in life. So if you're looking to fix your credit or you know anyone else, hit the link down in the description below. All right, let's get into it right here. The must-read Joe Biden quote on Social Security. So, changing workforce demographic are putting a strain on Social Security, and Social Security is likely won't run out, but cuts are on the table. So, what did President Biden say? So, I'm just going to give you the quote right here. He said, "I will not cut a single Social Security or Medicare benefit. In fact, I'm going to extend the Medicare trust for at least 2 decades and will not raise taxes on anyone making over $400,000, and I'll pay for it all my proposals by making the wealthy and big corporations pay just a little bit more." So how is that working out? Well, President Biden, similar to a lot of members on Congress, talking a lot about what they want to do to Social Security, but for whatever reason, no changes are happening to Social Security. Well, changes are happening, but not the big changes that we want to see, the big increases, the big expansion, the big boosts to Social Security that we've been hearing about. President Biden falls in that category as well, as he has spoken about the $200 increase to every Social Security recipient. So far, that hasn't panned out as well. So when it comes to this new bill that could give the biggest increase to Social Security, the name of the bill is this one. So Representative Thomas Massie reintroduces bill to eliminate Social Security double tax. With this bill, it's the Senior Citizens Tax Elimination Act. So with this bill, it'll eliminate that double tax, which means you are taxed when you put money in and you're taxed when you take money out of Social Security, which is unfair, especially since Social Security is not paying enough to begin with. So how does this work? How can it be fixed? Well, experts say stealth tax on Social Security hurts more retirees each year. How it works. So if you're on SSI, SSDI, any Social Security check that you are receiving, you're going to want to listen to this and see these numbers, as it's very, very important. All right, so Social Security payments are largely determined by how much you paid into the program through payroll taxes during your working career. You could owe personal income taxes on them, and if they and other income reach a certain level in retirement. And thanks to annual cost of living adjustments, the COLAs, a growing number of Social Security recipients now owe these stealth taxes on their benefits, which is not fair. So what it's saying here is each year, a greater proportion of seniors have hit the income thresholds and therefore must pay taxes on their benefits, all because of the increased COLA going up to 8.7%, which is not the fault of Social Security recipients. This is a stealth tax. Jordan Gilberti says, who is a senior planner and certified financial planner. He said, everyone knows that Social Security gets taxed, but rarely do they see how it's taxed. People's jaws would fall to the ground. As previously reported by Go Banking Rates, individuals with provisional income above $25,000 and joint filers above $32,000 have up to 50% of their Social Security income taxed. For individuals with provisional income above $34,000 and joint filers above $44,000, up to 85% of Social Security is taxed. So these are really big numbers. I can't imagine being taxed 85%. That's insane. Provisional income includes your gross income, tax-free interest from bonds and other sources, and 50% of your Social Security benefits. For example, if you have $50,000 in income and receive $1,500 a month from Social Security, you'll pay taxes on 85% of your $18,000 in yearly benefits, or $15,300. To pay that much in taxes is crazy. So because of historical high COLAs the past couple of years, more seniors are now subject to the 85% tax. But if the thresholds had been adjusted for inflation over the years, the original $25,000 threshold would now be around $73,000 according to the Senior Citizens League. The $32,000 threshold for couples would be $93,000. So if Congress would adjust what is going on with Social Security, people would be taxed 85% if it adjusted to inflation. Instead of $25,000 to be $73,000. And maybe this way, Social Security recipients could actually live a better life and not worried about a 85% tax. Even a 50% tax is unnecessary. So critics contend that tax rules governing Social Security discriminate against older Americans who depend on the program for a big chunk of their retirement income. A survey earlier this year from the Senior Citizens League found that 58% of older taxpayers want the Social Security thresholds adjusted, saying this failure to adjust the income thresholds is negatively viewed by older taxpayers as a form of double taxation and even described as ageist in comments we receive. Let me know your thoughts on this, on the double tax, on being taxed up to 50% to 85%. What are your thoughts on that? Should they change this double tax rule, this stealth tax rule? Let me know your thoughts on that. So when they're considering changes to Social Security and Medicare, they've never, ever turned senior constituents or advocates as individuals to sit on commissions or in negotiations. Meanwhile, we have plenty of Congress members who are at Social Security age making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, probably $1 million net worths, and those are the people making decisions for Social Security. Not one person from Social Security living on Social Security wage is making decisions for Social Security recipients. Think about that. How backwards is that? Anyways, so this is the double tax. So what is being done about it? Well, as I showed you here, the Senior Citizens Tax Elimination Act. This bill assists middle-class seniors by eliminating the unjust double tax on Social Security benefits. So that's the solution. Will it happen? Will it pass? Well, it's got a little bit of support. So far, it has not had a vote yet, nor is there any plan to have a vote on this bill. But I'll keep you updated and let you know what goes on with that. And that is all the news that I have for you today to hopefully cheer you up a bit. Here's my daughter Bella's tip of the day.
Hi guys, how are you doing? I want to give you 3 things of the tip of the day. So first off, be happy, be grateful, and be humble. And then I want to do one more thing to you. Do the things that you want to do in a lifetime. Guys, you guys can do whatever you want, at least if you want to do it. because that I'm here for you.
Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate your support. If you want to see the $389 increase of how Social Security recipients could get an extra $389 from this one bill and change to Social Security, you're not going to want to miss that. Click this video right up here, and I'll talk more about that in the video. So click that video, and I'll see you in that video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.